Hi, my name is Golff. Today you're gonna see some flows, the simple flow that's suitable for everybody. For the props, you may need a block or two blocks in case that you should feel the need stepping forward to lunge. Other than that, just follow the flows and enjoy. So first, come to mountain pose, Tadasana, big toes touching, arm by your side, tuck the belly button in, and then inhale, you're gonna reach the arm up, look up when the thumbs touch, exhale, fold forward. Inhale to flat back, and then plant your hand. If you cannot jump back, watch carefully, step back all the way back, and then lower your knees down to knee, chest, chin. Keep the elbows tight, that will be easier. Inhale, coming back up. Make sure your toe is pointing parallel backward. And then exhale. Pick yourself up, coming back up. We're going to stay here in downward facing dog for 5 breaths. Breathing in and out through your nose. Using your ujjayi breath. If you haven't know what it is, then you may close the back of your throat. And then exhale. That's 2, I think. Breathing 3, 4, and then 5. Inhale, rise up your right leg. Exhale, bend the knees, open the hip. Keep your shoulders square. And then we're gonna go to flip dog. If you feel the need that this is where you are comfortable with, hold the knees open, but make sure the shoulder is in line. Otherwise, follow me. Flip your dog, let your lower your foot down, and then slowly lift your hip up, open to the sky. Holding for 5 breaths, breathing 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale. Stepping forward to crescent lunge. Lift up your left heel, and breathe. So try to parallel your feet at the hip distance. And if you feel the challenge, if you're up for the challenge, keep your palms together and look up. That's breathing. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're gonna lower the left knee down to simple twist. So reach your left arm all the way to the side and then turn. If it's not accessible for you, you may place a block over here and then open the arms. If it's not, then just stick with me to the pose. That's 3. 2 more breaths. Breathing. Take a deep inhale and exhale coming out. We're gonna come up to warrior 2. Open up to the side. Inhale first and exhale, lower your knees down. Make sure your knees is above your ankles. It's a little bit windy today. So 5 breaths here. Finishing the pose by keeping your dishti, focusing at your fingertips. 2 more breaths. And then inhale, flip your front hand to reverse warrior. It's the side bend, so you want to face to the side and then extend to the side of your body longer, keeping the knees bent as it is. And 2 more breaths. Last one. Inhale and then exhale. We're gonna come into Adha Chandasana, half moon pose. Lower the knees, lower your hands down. Make sure your hand is underneath the shoulder tip, and then flex your toes. Okay, if you have difficulty coming to the pose, watch one more time. From reverse warrior, and then you're gonna lower the knees, bend the knees, the front knee a lot until your toes are almost flying. Flex the toe or point your toes, and then open the arms. So 3 more breaths. And coming up, stepping back to warrior 1. This time, left heels down, holding for 5 breaths. Make sure you protect your lower back by drawing the belly button in. 2 more breaths. And last one. Okay, Trikonasana. We're gonna finish on this side with Trikonasana. So straighten your front leg or right leg. Then draw your hip towards the back. At the same time, reach forward. Extend your hand forward until you cannot anymore. Drop the hands down. Gaze up to the left hand. Look up. Make sure your chest is open, hand is parallel. Breathing. The key for yoga is to enjoy the pose and move with your breath. I think it's 2 more breaths here. And last one. So that's just that for the right side. So for the transition from right side to the left side, you can step down. So let me show you from here, Trikonasana, and then plant your hand down. If you are comfortable, step back. This time, if it's in your practice, Chaturanga, it doesn't matter how low you can go. Use the option to drop your knees down, lower the knees, chest, chin. Exhale, and then inhale, lift up your chest. Make sure your hand is underneath your shoulder or your elbows. Inhale, exhale, coming back up. Remember, we have left side to do, so yoga is all about the balancing. Inhale, lift up your left leg. Make sure you square your shoulder. Exhale, bend the knee to open the hip. If you feel that this is the right pose for you, stay here. Or flip your dog, tipping your toe forward a little bit. Make sure your shoulder is in line with your wrist, and then open up. 5 breaths. Last 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Okay, and stepping forward. See, the trouble with stepping forward, if you have the block, then you may use them. Come up to crescent lunge. 5 breaths again. So it's going to be much easier on the left side. Make sure you have your feet at the hip distance. It's more movable and it's accessible for everyone. So that's 2 more breaths. Last one. And then lower your right knee down. We're going to go for simple twist. So if you have some obstacle to come into the pose, drop the knees down. Use the option. Use the block if you have, or turn to twist. If you feel comfortable enough, adding more extra space, lift up your back knees. Breathing 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Open up to warrior 2. Inhale first. Exhale, lower your left knee down. Make sure it's in line with your ankles. Make sure the thigh is parallel. Breathing 2, 3, draw the belly button in. 4 and 5. Flip your front hand and take it to reverse warrior. Reach up. Breathing 2, 3. There's no weight at the back hand. 4 and 5. We're gonna come into Ardha Chandrasana again. Breathing 2. The thing about this flow is that it gives you the tools that you hold for 5 breaths in each pose, and then you may flow at home. I think that's 5. So we're going to lower down to warrior 1. Inhale. Exhale. When the hands touch, look up. Keep breathing. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lower your hands down, step back. Chaturanga or knee, chest, chin. Yogi's choice. Knee, chest, chin, that is. Squeeze the elbows in and then slide yourself forward. Inhale. Exhale. Downward facing dog. And then lower your knees down to child pose one more time. So that's the template of the flow. If you feel like more fluid when you are holding each pose, you want to continue one movement with one breath at a time. So it will be much more fun and more dynamic as soon as you feel comfortable. Okay? And thank you for watching.